things weren't going very well. We'd landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how the Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her, but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
Hello everyone, Raxby here, and welcome back to more Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. That's right, we went pretty much to the earliest period in time that you can go, for humans at least. Well, technically there's dinosaurs, so it's pre-humans. You get what I mean. We're in the prehistory, so let's go ahead and jump in as Sly and do our Stone Age reconnaissance. So yeah, prehistory, Gungathol Valley, 10,000 BC. We are really far off in the past. A bunch of, what are they called? Cave people with torches, it seems? Mammoths? Mammoths, yeah, those are mammoths, not cave people. Where is our mission? It is up somewhere. I'm not quite sure how we are going to get up. Can we take this updraft? Yes, we can. Didn't really land us in a good place, though. But that's okay. That is going to be pretty interesting how we're going to use updrafts. Let's also collect our first bottle here if we can. There we go. That's one. Yeah, it does look like in that nest over there is actually our very first mission, so let's do it.
Bad news just got worse, Sly. Looks like a couple of pieces of the time drive broke off in that crash landing. I need you to track down the missing components ASAP. Fortunately, the advanced trajectoral management processor is still functional, so I was able to calculate their most likely positions. Unfortunately, they seem to have landed in some dangerous terrain. The temporal sprocket appears to have fallen close to some pterodactyl nests, and I'm afraid one of these prehistoric penguins might have gotten its flippers on the gravity encabulator. Oh, they may look cute, but those little devils are nasty. This isn't gonna be a simple pickup, Sly. Get some photos of their precise locations, and I'll analyze them to formulate a plan. But watch your back. I don't think we're the first guests at this party. See the structure on that mountain? It appears to be some kind of conveyor belt system. Definitely not Ice Age technology. Get a picture of that machinery, too. I smell a rat. Or possibly something even worse.
Worse like a skunk?
Bentley, have you heard anything from Carmelita?
Sorry, Sly. I think maybe she just needs to cool off. For what it's worth, I'm just as worried about Penelope.
It's just carrying it around. Well,
Very
that's
nice,
not
Sly.
great.
Getting a shot of that pterodactyl took
Okay, well there's another thing way
Let's
over
come back
there,
when I don't
so
look so
it's gonna take a
appetizing.
little while to get to. Didn't really want to get. Oh man, that's bad. I am just running into all sorts of trouble here. Okay, wait, actually, I see you there, penguin. Can we take a photo? There we go. Cool, that's 2 photos down already. Now, where is the last one? Oh,
I don't know, Bentley.
I
These
see.
guys don't look so bad to me.
You went the wrong way for me, Sly. That's a shame. Let's catch this updraft. Nope. I guess we're not catching that updraft. There's this treasure. I'm not gonna bother with treasure right now. I will bother with bottles that I happen to find along the path, though. That seems easy enough to do. Ooh, dinosaur. Okay, let's see. Do we walk in here for the last one? Am I on the right path, at least? I can't always tell too clearly. Ugh. I don't want to deal with you if I don't have to. Well, that's one way to get past that. We have to go a little bit further here. Is it this? Nope, it's a bit further still. Ah! And they're spotting us. Can we get... We need to get through that. No, this is bad. This is bad. Let's climb it. Climb it. Big statue of someone. And another thing. Can we take a photo over this? Yes, we can. Cool. That does look like a conveyor belt.
Okay, that conveyor belt does not belong here. The question is, what is it being used for?
Okay, now where do we go?
I'm picking something up. Look for a building that resembles an arena, and let's take a closer look. My thermovision is picking up a lot of activity there.
You got it, pal.
I feel like I'm getting some frame rate drops, which isn't ideal.
1, 2, got a masterpiece for you. Yeah.
Sly, get a shot of that guy, and maybe we could identify him.
Well, you have his name, like, it showed his name. I can identify him, but sure. We'll take a picture of this gravity artist. The Grizz.
Okay, no way this guy dug that bling up around here.
No, you're absolutely right, Sly. He definitely doesn't belong here. This whole place demands an investigation. Let's start by figuring out who we're dealing with here.
Sounds like a good idea.
Good job, Sly. Now head back to the hideout.
Well, that was a quick early mission. Let's go ahead and jump back in as Sly and also do our next job then. Unexpected ties. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? Oh, we go behind us. Can we just follow this path? Oh, bottle. Bottle. With how much trouble I tend to have finding a few of the last ones, I definitely want to do my best to just grab anyone that I see as I'm going along, just in case I would be unable to find it later on.
Sly, we need to figure out what that bear is up to. That crack in the wall looks like the perfect entrance, but you'd better keep a low profile until we know what's going on.
I hear you, pal.
Yeah, that actually sounds like a good plan. Is there anything here? No? Okay, well let's just walk across then. We'll have to do our best to keep a low profile, but shouldn't be too hard. We are pretty good at sneaking. Ooh, inside the lair of the bear.
Don't worry, Sly.
Sounds sweet. Okay, there's some bad gases coming out of here. I'm assuming we don't want to touch those things. So I'm gonna try to steer clear. Oh, you have something special. Let's see what kind of special things we can find here. An amber fossil. Cool. One thing that I do think is a shame is that the pickpocket value doesn't increase as you go to new time periods. Like, even over here, like in the first area, you had like 100 to a 200 per thing you pickpocketed, and that didn't change here.
Joe messed up. The boss turned him into a coat for that little Paradox guy. Yeah, that little Paradox is bad news. I heard last time he was here, he yanked this one guy's tusks just for fun. Ouch. Yeah.
But
good
yeah,
luck
like,
talking to the
shouldn't the
ladies
value
about
increase a little bit
tusks.
as you go through or something? I don't know.
Sly, and don't alert the guard.
I think it would be fun
I hear
if
you,
that
pal.
was the case. Or fun, it would be helpful at the very least. Okay, there's guards here. No one alert you guys. Can we climb up? Oh, yes, we can. Good. And let's take the high ground. I like the high ground anyway. Come on, Sly. Please. Don't get stuck on it. There we go. Next up, where do we want to jump? I'm not quite sure where it wants us to go. That doesn't seem safe, Sly, to jump into the water. Sometimes the directions aren't too great, but that's okay. We figured it out. We can climb up here. Keep going. Do we want to go even higher? I guess we do. We better hope these don't break. They are slippery, though. It does seem like you're gonna fall down.
Wow. I'm glad I'm not that poor guy. What's weird is that he looks kind of familiar.
Wait. Holy missing links! Sly, that's a prehistoric raccoon. I wonder if he could be...
My ancestor?
It's a distinct possibility. Let's help him out. Sly, I have an idea, but you need to get that saber-toothed tiger skin. Just don't let the guards see you.
I'm on it, Bentley. One tiger skin coming up.
Oh, Bentley, I didn't know you were into fashionable tiger skins. I didn't know that you wanted one of those. Well, of course, honey, of course we'll get you one. Let's go ahead and use this updraft here. It's something that we're definitely going to be doing a lot in this area, I feel, with how many geysers there appear to be. Gonna be a bit tricky to get used to initially, I feel, but after that we should be fine.
This guy's painting is not improving my opinion of him.
Forget about the art. See that key? I bet it unlocks that door.
Right. Time for some real art. The art of pickpocketing.
Van Gogh ain't got nothing on me. Come on now, hold that big fool still.
Thank you. Hopefully he doesn't see me.
Key. Go grab that tiger skin, Sly.
I really don't know how he didn't spot me, but I'll take it.
Excellent, Sly. Now get that tiger skin.
Also, the door didn't appear to have a lock. So it's interesting how it worked like that. Okay, we can go there. I thought maybe I'll take a look around for any like hidden slime masks. Oh, hello. Thank you kindly, good sir. Let's
Not
put
really
this
my
on.
color, but I'll make it work.
Saber-tooth costume.
Way to go, Sly. Now get going.
This actually looks pretty menacing. Sly Gadget's Grid has a new costume. Yes, I'm aware. And we can play dead.
Sly. That saber-tooth skin is just what we need. If I know my biomechanics, try using a leap to cross that gap. Press and hold the R2 button to target that post. Then press the X button to leap to the target.
Ooh. That is super sweet. Oh yes, I am so down with this. Cyclone pouncing. This is the best costume. I feel like a badass tiger now. I like this. I am so happy already. I am just so happy already. Can we get you guys? Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can just get out of it, I guess. Yeah, those guys can just live inside their little cage. Where do we want to go? Okay, we want to go over there, so I guess jump down here. Do we break all of this? We do. Sweet. We can pounce so far. It's so good. Also, I have seen some of those things around in previous areas, so I guess we can now finally reach those too, which is pretty cool. I'm actually quite happy with that. Okay, let's make sure we wait until there's no real bubbles and pounce.
Yo, make it quick with that stick. The Grizz don't play. I ain't got all day. Now that's what I'm talking about. Here's the cheese. Now I want to talk to your boss about my goods.
The guards on those pedestals are the ones restraining him, Sly. Take them out and he should be free.
Looks easy enough.
Be careful, Sly. If you're caught, you'll never get it out of there. This is the perfect situation for your cyclone pounce.
Oh baby, I know it. That's exactly what I was planning on. Pounce. Pounce. You guys are becoming my prey. What do you mean you're real saber-toothed tigers? I just see you as prey. Oh, well. That is unfortunate. Oh well, let's just try that again. It's fun enough to pounce, so I don't mind that I get to pounce a few more times, actually. Okay, just wait for the bubbles to go away. You just gotta be a little bit more patient. I shouldn't go when there's so many bubbles. That's just greedy. Okay, bubbles are gone. We can keep going. I like how we don't even have to interact and like roll the wheel ourselves. That saves some nice amount of time.
Sly, this is amazing. I've run comparison tests, facial features, fur length, tail volume, and according to them all, that Cave Raccoon is definitely your ancestor. I believe you found the very first Cooper.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance, but I'll take your word for it, Bentley. Hey, big guy, what do you say we get out of here? Well, no, we've never met, but a reliable source tells me we're distantly related. I'm not sure what to say. It's truly amazing to meet you. What's your name? My name's Sly. Sly Cooper. What's yours? Right. How about I just call you Bob?
He's right, Sly. You two should get out of there before more guards show up.
Come on, follow me. Okay, I guess we'll do it your way. We got Bob safely back to the hideout, where everyone took an immediate liking to him. And he took an immediate interest in our gadgets. While he was busy, Bentley provided the background on his former captor. The guy's name was Grizz, and he'd made his fame in the art world. Once a common street thug, he'd been thrust into the limelight when he was plucked from the gutter and made famous by a prominent pop artist. Grizz's primitive artwork was hailed as a brilliant new style called paleo graffiti. And for a while, he enjoyed a celebrity status. His fame was short-lived, however, when people realized his art was really just bad. Resentful, he returned to his criminal roots, quickly becoming the top art thief on Interpol's most wanted list. One of Carmelita's main targets, it was now clear how he'd managed to evade her capture for so long. After we pried Bob away from Bentley's tools, he explained how Grizz had appeared and started harvesting all the pterodactyl eggs in the area, eliminating his role as food provider for the tribe and greatest egg thief ever. Depressed, he'd gone into a slump and gotten out of shape, which allowed Grizz to capture him and take the new tool he'd invented to help him steal eggs. So it looked like the very first Cooper cane had been stolen as well. Great. We may have rescued Bob from the arena, but we still needed to find out what sort of operation Grizz was running for La Paradox, and why it involved stealing all the eggs. We also needed Bob's help to find the rest of the van parts, and that meant we had to get him back into climbing shape, fast.
That's right, the very first Cooper, Bob. I mean, it's not his real name, but his real name is so hard for me to pronounce and reproduce that we'll stick with Bob, just like the game does. Now, before we end off this episode, let's go ahead and check ThieveNet a bit. I'm gonna sometimes just buy things without showing you guys, because I feel like it's not really always necessary to show everything, but yeah, basically I'll just probably spend stuff every now and then. There's a few more things that we can probably get. I should probably just get the cheap ones out of the way here with the cash that we have. Yeah, we have a few more. Let's buy that one. Can we avoid? Recharges the gadget meter. That sounds actually really good. Allows Sly to run while charging. Don't really care. I don't really know what that would do. Multi-bombs? Oh, sweet. We can't afford that. Well, that's okay. Here we go. We pretty much bought a bunch more gadgets now. But that's a pretty good ending point here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in the next one.